Encroachment and degradation of natural resources like forests and wetlands has remained a big challenge in Uganda. Over the years, the country has seen a decline in its forest cover due to increased clearing of forests for farmlands, with logging and charcoal burning as some of the other threats to forests. Presiding over the send-off of the National Forestry Authority's Executive Director, Tom Okello, the Environment Minister, Cheptoris, decried the increasing impunity.
But the message must be sent to Ugandans that doing things with impunity must stop. So a message must be sent to Ugandans that enough is enough. Doing things, when you do anything, there is a consequence. There are consequences for any action you take. NFA, we have a lot of our forests and encroachment. Everywhere, we are fighting wars in every forest in the country.
He also lashed out at politicians for sacrificing the environment for political capital before backing the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, for the recent operations in Lubigi wetland.
Votes have killed this country, by the way. I say that without fear of contradiction. Where people do things because the voters, instead of us leading, we are supposed to lead the vote. They are leading us.
The minister lauded the outgoing executive director of the authority for dealing with encroachment and forest restoration efforts.
When Tom assumed the helm of NFA 6 years ago, Uganda faced critical challenges in forestry management, including illegal logging, rampant deforestation, inadequate funding. Under his leadership, NFA launched extensive deforestation activities, planting over 50 million trees across the country. These efforts have restored degraded landscapes, enhanced biodiversity, and mitigated the effects of climate change.
In his speech, Okello decried the growing challenges related to the encroachment on gazetted lands.
We are noticing that there are people there who are too greedy. They have appetite which cannot be satisfied for land, for money, and they are targeting gazetted land. And we need to address this.
He gave some advice to the person who will succeed him.
I urge my successor to prioritize forestry management and focus on an holistic sustainability approach. We need to look at organizational sustainability. We need to look at financial sustainability. And we need to look at how do we sustain the forest resources in the country.
The authority's board chairperson, Engineer Dr. Christopher Ebal, noted that under the 6-year tenure of the outgoing executive director,
around 44,712 hectares was recovered, 22,500 hectares were restored, and a total of 4.597 kilometers of boundaries were opened. Right now, we are doing a lot of work cancelling illegal titles. Because some districts, when you go there, they don't mind, even if they know it is in the forest, they'll give you. But government is now determined, and we're going to cancel as many of those illegal titles as possible.
Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.